Everybody come look at this live. Alright. Now, I will say I do not fully remember what all we were doing, but I generally remember Goblin Camp. We gotta get to the mines over here. And then I think there was like a spider thing going on here. And then there was a cave right here that we wanted to go check out. I think everything else is pretty straightforward. And what's this? Sacred Stone. Okay. Blackgate. I don't remember why I want to go towards that Sacred Stone. But I think there's like a way up around here. Yeah, because this is, I believe, the troll toll that we did right before we ended. And then there's like a whole thing there, but I'm assuming that's stuff I want to do a little bit later. So this is what I'm thinking. Goblin Camp, spider stuff, cave, and then if we have time, then we enter the mines. At least that's my plan. That being said, when did Santa get hurt? Everyone else should be fine. Just at some point, apparently, Santa took some boo-boos. Alright, we're just gonna... I may be a lily pigskin, but you are a marvel of a goblin indeed. Don't be so quick to dismiss you, Ringgold and... Yeah, no reason. Okay, we got 4. Alright, again, they're going to start off with rock. Actually, you know what? No. They're going to start off with scissors. Alright, they just saw me throw rock, so they're going to throw paper. Alright, and then same thing. Ooh, okay. They just won with scissors. They're going to throw scissors again. Okay. Nope, that's all stealing. Alright, that's fair enough. Alright, Goblin Totem.
What have we here? One of two. The two of one. The torn of time. Oh, I know all about you. Clueless outcast. More than you know yourself.
Okay.
Among these faithful minions of mine, you may stay unharmed. You may leave unmolested.
Well.
Only if you indulge me.
Okay.
I wonder, don't you know? Reflect on that which was, is, and shall be. And I wonder how you would respond to a few hypotheticals, if hypotheticals indeed they are. Then let us begin. Say you meet 2 soldiers on a strip of beach. They impede your way, the discourteous drunks. Do you accept their orders to accompany them? Or do you stay true to your course and damn their lives?
That sounds oddly familiar. I can't remember what we did. Nah, I'd say true.
I would stay true to my course.
So would I.
Now say you meet a starving man. He is eyeing raw fish on a merchant stall as if it were the world's greatest treasure. Do you slap his hand bent on thievery?
Fairly certain when we were playing through this, Kit actually did stop the fisherman. So I would close my eyes.
I would close my eyes.
Not me. I would slap his hands.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just
Your
farm.
demise would be such a great loss. Don't be tricked by the spirit hole.
Yeah.
You are mistaken. Chew it over and change your mind.
Alright, we're just gonna go with whatever this is. I'm not gonna try and save scum it. I'm gonna go paper. Nice. Alright, they're gonna throw scissors. Nope, they went. Okay, they copied me. Alright. So they just went with paper. They're gonna do paper again. No. Okay. They're good. Yeah. Okay.
Very well. Have a...
Say that you meet a creature in distress. A beast of burden, perhaps. Wounded while protecting his mistress or master.
Okay. Yeah. No. These are 3 things that literally happened in the game.
Do you go to great lengths to save it, even though it doesn't concern you in the least? Or do you leave it to die and become carrion bird summer?
Huh. Yeah. Great
I would
links.
go to great lengths to save it.
So would I.
You have answered me truthfully. You who have been ripped from the ages. Your words do not belie your actions. Hear the spirits speak, my goblins. It is not to be speared, this creature. It may freely dwell among your kind.
Cool.
I need a moment to reflect.
Gods, when did I become such a self-serving? No, it seems I'm growing increasingly egotistical. What good is a sorcerer without a healthy sense? Yeah.
What good is a source hunter without a healthy sense of self? It takes a
Yeah.
strong...
I'd put you.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so I'm guessing now we can just trade with these goblinos. It generally seems like everything else is.
It's eating up.
Okay, goblin. Okay, so. Oh, okay. So should I just? Alright, you know what? You got anything? You know, I'll take the medium. And let's. Nope. Okay, can I? Okay, can I not talk to any of these goblins, or do I literally have to wait for them to quit goblin dancing?
You have been granted.
Okay, what about you? You got anything?
You have been granted access
Yep.
to its skin.
We'll buy up all the medium potions we can. Can I talk to you? Agree. Okay. What about you? Ooh, okay. You got a bunch of arrowheads. You know what?
Decent dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots. Well, you
Okay, can I? Alright. I think I'm just gonna do the smart thing. Literally buy up every bit of arrows. Just so I can have the ability to make any arrows that I really want to. I don't know what I would need just arrowheads for. Alright, what about you? What do you got? Just gonna hoover up all the arrows and nothing to see. Exactly, you get it. You get it, but how you doing? Ugh. How you going? How's it going, Kolinar? How is your Wednesday? Also, thank you for following me on Twitch. I appreciate it. Air absorption, fire absorption. I don't think I need either of those. Devastating stout elven earth wand of the doctor. Goes up to 86. That's actually kind of impressive. Bodybuilding, lockpicking. Don't really care about that. Dexterity. Ooh, actually, I'll definitely take that and that. And then we'll take the potion, and then... Yeah, I guess I'm not really... Oh, actually, I'll take both the revive spells. That'll be really good. And then we can sell a bunch of crap that we don't need. Winding down for the day. Great timing of the stream coming on. Hell yeah, love that. Love that. Heyo, how's it going, Vivid? How is your Wednesday? Hopefully you're having a good one. Alright, well, what kind of crap can I sell? Ooh, good. I have tons of crap, actually. Alright, anything that doesn't have a yellow border around it is guaranteed to go. Okay, and then we got the inerts that I don't care about. Okay, and that's, what, up to 86? 81, 81, 78. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that one because that's just not really doing me any good. 81, 81, and then what was this one? This one was Earth 2? Okay, I'll get rid of the other Earth Wand. But do I really not have anything else to... I mean, I guess I have all these scrolls that I may or may not use. So there's that. Is that fire? No. No. I'm trying to remember what I need to combine that with. I know I can combine it with something. Painting of a pig? Yeah, we can get rid of the painting of the pig. We can get rid of the golden grail. We gotta keep the inert stone. I think it's Mud of Worlds. Okay, I will try to keep that in mind. That does sound vaguely familiar. I was gonna say, I'm assuming we have some more just random crap that I could technically send over to... Oh yeah, I got a ton of crap. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's do a quick run of random inventory. Uh, 100, 127, 147. Okay, I think I can... Definitely want to hold on to the 147 at the very least. Yeah, I think we're good there. And then whole bunch of crap that I'm not gonna bother selling. All right, Medora, do you have some random crapola? I don't think you really use one-handed weapon. No, I was gonna say bow and arrow on Bear, crossbow on Santa. Scarlet uses 2 wands, and then Medora is the 2-hander. Okay, let me sort this real quick, make it a little bit easier. All right, what are we? All right, we're at 189. All right. Alright, we're not going to get rid of the Brachus. We need the pickaxe. 142? Okay, we can get rid of... Actually, wait. Yeah, okay, we can get rid of that. So that can go to Scarlet. Yeah, I like having a weapon on backup just in case. Do I need any of this? 38. Sneaking, initiative, HP... No, I'd rather have the armor specialist. That can go to Scarlet. Okay. That's definitely a no. Alright, Scarlet. 64, 78. No. That can go to Scarlet too. Nope, not to Santa. Damn. 86, that's good. But I think I like the immune to fear. I think she needs the immune to fear, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay, we're keeping those boots just in case we need to not slip. We go back to Santa real quick, because I know that I just accidentally sent... Yeah, I accidentally sent you that. Alright, and then Bear. What? Ooh, okay, I got a lot of stuff. Okay, type. Alright, so Scarlet. Okay, now we get to play the game of, okay, 152. Okay, that kind of melee. go. So 152 is like the high. Yeah, because that's, oh yeah, that's why I wanted the, okay, so send that to Scarlet. Send that to Scarlet. Okay, let's identify this. 147. All right, I'm going to send that to Santa because I can't remember what was needed. All right, okay. We don't care about one-handed stuff. I think I needed to hold on to this because it had the Tannenbeer stuff on it, and it accidentally, when I originally picked it up, it accidentally poisoned. Alright, I'm not too worried about the armors because I'm pretty certain I would have checked everything already. 86 movement. Okay, yeah, I can send that to Scarlet. That's fine. Ooh, and Tenebrium resistance. Okay, that's gonna be good to have. Yeah. Okay, those are whatever. Scarlet can take those. What do I have on initiative and HP? All right, we are going to equip that right now. Did that give me enough dexterity? It did. Did that? Ooh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna immediately put that on. Initiative, and yeah, I don't think that's gonna be better than anything anyone else has. And then 86. We're holding on to that for when we hit level... Ooh, level 18? Jesus. I was gonna say, that's gonna be a while, but that might be worth it. Let's see, we definitely don't need the shields. Nobody cares about shields. I think we already... Okay, we're gonna send... Actually, I'm gonna hold on to that because... let's see, we definitely don't need... Skeleton key? Nah, send that over. Alright, belts, boots, and... Shouldn't really matter. Alright, okay, so that one is at least going to Scarlet, so we can up bartering if we need to. That's going to Scarlet to sell. Initiative, reflect melee damage as air damage. Okay, that could be good somewhere as well. Alright, so we'll hold on. So I think all that is fine. My strategy was always to pick up a bunch of crate and barrels to fill with vendor trash as I explored, but that's probably because I'm a total pack rat in these games, and I would totally, yeah. I would definitely say this game could really benefit from Baldur's Gate's whole, like, pocket system, as well as being able to mark everything as trash as you go along, just so you can be like, sell all trash. Real quick, so Scarlet. Let's see, bartering. What do I have on right now? I already have something that has bartering. Okay, so I could just sell that, so that's good. And then I think Santa, we gave him another crossbow. Oh wait, it would have went. Yeah, it would have went right there. Let's see. 147. Ooh, that's actually higher max damage output. I would lose out on speed. Movement is the same. I'd lose out on HP. Chance to stun, chance to set slow. Stun could be really good. But I think the extra HP and all that. Okay, I think I can... Actually, wait. How strong was this one? 147, 147, 1912. And then that, okay, I can send this one to Scarlet so we can sell that off. Okay. Now we gotta wait. Yep. Now we gotta wait for them to do their whole dance and die, and then we can sell all of our crap to this guy and get the majority of our stuff back. Okay, there we go. Alright, you, I'm not on the right character. We need the one that's actually good at bartering. And the nice thing is it should pretty much be everything that's generally towards the bottom. Boop, 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 boop. Anything that doesn't have a yellow. Damn it. Give me that back. Anything that doesn't have a yellow border. Oh, okay. Anyway, so we've effectively bankrupted him. Cool. And I think it's what, just these two and then that one guy over there, maybe? Maybe? Alright, healing potion, yes. Oh, right, I just realized I probably, nah, it doesn't matter. Alright, oh yeah. Even though we haven't really needed the lockpicks, you never know. I know I don't need any of those. I know pixie dust is useful. And we just bought a bunch of arrows. Arrowheads and whatnot. Polished ring kit? The fuck is... Simple ring, lacking any adornment. And I'm not too worried about it then. I think I'm generally good. And I'm not horribly worried about selling everything. But that being said, the less crap I gotta carry, the better off we'll be. So I'm pretty certain I'm... Oh, okay. We can sell that. Okay, cool. Alright, did all that.
Collar.
And then... You? You're all that's left, I think? Alright. I will say, generally not as eventful as I thought it was going to be, but I mean, I guess that's what happens when you pass, dialogue checks.
The Titan has seed into your
Ooh.
soul.
Yep.
A deeply worthy of our
Give,
ways.
give me all of your healing potions. And then, honestly, everything else I don't really care about.
Of ourself is essence of Griffin.
Okay, so that took care of that. Trying to think. Okay, I think through here is the best way. Probably best to use your pixie dust right off the rip, is to make a magic quill and ink pot. You can use that on any blank scrolls you find, random scrolls, scaling with your level. That's definitely not a bad idea. That seems like there's a lot going on. I'm sure that's not a timed thing. I'm sure we can get to there at some point. Actually, I was gonna say, do I even have... I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if I have a quill. I've literally just picked up so much stuff along the way. Food, potions... potion bottles, it's... Got a feather. Does that count as a quill? I'm sure it counts as a quill, right? Alright, let's see. Alright, let's organize it. Alright, where was the pixie dust hiding? I know I had it in here. There it is. Alright, send that to Santa. Santa, craft. Feather plus knife. I don't think I got a knife. Alright, we'll have to wait until we get a knife.
I can't keep up.
Okay, nothing over here. Or is this where I already was? I don't think this is where. Oh, okay, yeah, we come down here. This is where I want to go. You'd have to combine the quill with an ink pot to get the quill and ink pot, then got it. Okay, so knife plus feather. Oh, Okay. Huh. Also level 14. I didn't think she was going to attack. I thought the whole thing was I need to like compliment her and stuff, but sure, sure. Well, oh, of course I can't like okay. All right, first things first. Can you be knocked down? Knockdown failed, so that means it's not immune. And did I do any damage to her? Ooh. Dagger works in place of ice if you have one. Ooh, I don't think I do. Oh, right, everybody's slow. Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead and just do that.
A fine stroke of luck.
Get everybody juice. I'm gonna say this is probably not gonna work out well. And we might have to run away, but we'll see where this goes. Alright, let's see if we can freeze. Freeze failed. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Nah, of course I'm not close enough to hit her with that. Okay, here, we'll keep slowing her down with minions. Or at least hope that we do. That is so many eggs. I think we gotta get the fuck out of here. And they all instantly spawn. Alright, yeah, there's no chance. Actually, I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Okay, maybe I just got a defeatist attitude. Maybe we'll be okay.
My turn through the gauntlet with pleasure.
You know what? Can I disease you? I doubt it, but let's see. Disease failed. Yeah, the fact that you're absorbing the majority of the damage I'm throwing out kinda sucks. Alright, let's see how... Okay, so let me get to here. Because then I was gonna say, I should have enough to... Ooh, nice. Good knockdown. Great knockdown. Alright, let's get some elemental craziness going. It always looks spooky until you can take enough minions off the field. Yeah. Alright, let's see. It's what? Okay, I'm going to take a couple steps forward. Oh wait, is that 5? Eh, shit, I thought that was... Okay, well, never mind that. Can I hit the... Ooh, I can hit this. Alright. Not too bad. Okay, dead egg. Huge. Not enough action points. Okay, that... What do you mean not... Can I not, like, move close enough? Interesting. I guess I'll just move you over there. Okay, Santa and Bear are both looking kind of bad. Let's get Santa going. Bear can take care of her own poison situation.
I'll defend you till my death rattle.
Alright, that's at least a little bit of damage going. Alright, that's... Ah, right there is definitely not great. Okay, that's good. And of course not enough action points to do anything, but that's fine. Alright, we're gonna go power stance. We're gonna hit a whirlwind. Actually, I'm gonna inspire. Then I'm gonna hit a whirlwind. Okay, doing a little bit better there. Alright, cures poison. Take care of that real quick. Can I? Ooh, I can. Wait, can I? Target is too far. Interesting. Alright. In that case, I will move up. Oh, hey, good. I just instantly got poison again. Nice. Love curing myself of poison to then instantly be poisoned. Shift damage on the boss from burn and bleeds. Yeah. Yeah, no. Though, very lucky for us that the spiders are very squish. Alright, range power stance. Then we will hit ricochet. Alright, solid. Do I got anything else going for me? Of course, Midori, you're just slightly out of range for that. Okay, I guess we'll go good old Eagle Eye. Alright, skeleton. Alright, there's like literally one spider left. We'll focus on bonking the Spider Queen for now. Alright, good news is Spider Queen not absorbing those punches. Okay, so do we... you know what? I'll hold off on summoning for now. Okay. That's at least true damage. Alright, Spider Queen going hard on Nick. That's fine. Nick's a tough boy. He can handle it.
As thrilling as the stage, though not half so bloody.
Alright, nice little smack from Nick. Alright, alright, I'm going to leave it to... Actually, let's try and cripple. Cripple failed. Big sad, but that's fine. And then I don't really have anything else to do. What a unit, right? Like, how can you not be impressed with Nick? Alright, we will ricochet. Okay, our undead skeleton is dead, but that being said, it's only down to the Spider Queen, which makes me feel pretty good. You know what? Yeah, I think we just shoot. Slow failed. That's fine. Not too worried about anything else. All right. Now we can bring in our other elemental. Help balance out the field now that we lost a couple. Oh. It said attack of opportunity, and yet I see no attack of opportunity happening. Also, my word. Alright, I don't think Nick's even gonna survive long enough, so we'll just put an old Nicky boy there. My god. Alright, okay, this could actually be pretty brutal. Because this should pierce from what I remember, right? It didn't seem like it did that much. Wait, do I have enough to... Okay, I do, and my god! Oh, Medora is cheating death right now, so that's cool. Go ahead, also have her cast a regen on herself. And then... Okay, that's not actually going to help. Oh, bad miss, Medora. Bad miss. Okay, so I can shoot from there. You are too far out of sight, though. Fortify does a surprising amount of damage mitigation. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me one bit. Okay, so... Alright, let's get at least a little bit closer so we can start picking off some of the others. Alright, 38 to hit. 43. Okay, still apparently can't hit that. You know what? Actually, I'll do this. So then I can do this. Alright, that's at least a little bit of damage. Alright, okay. That only costs me 3. Alright. How close can I get? I can get that close. Alright, let's get Santa up close. Perfect. Alright. Let's fortify. And of course it failed. Why wouldn't it? And of course I don't have quite enough AP to do any of the other bigger summons. Alright, if it's only going to cost me 4, let's also, I guess, move up a bit. Just try and get a little bit closer. So then we can give, or at least try to give Medora some backup. And I think next turn I should be able to cast Rejuvenate again. Oh, come on, Medora! What are you doing? Alright, nobody dead yet. That's good, that's good. Okay, cool. Spiders are dumb. They burn instantly. Okay. Okay, that's mildly helpful, I guess. Okay, Medora did actually die. I was like, oh, at least Medora seemed like she survived. Nope, nope, she did. She did. That's 12 action points. Okay, can I... I'm gonna go up and smack the spider. There we go. A little bit of damage. Ooh, and we can possibly infect, hit it with bleed. Bleeding fell. Damn. Alright. Wait, did somebody else... Okay, I was gonna say, did somebody else die? Alright, okay, do you have a revive? No, you don't. Okay. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're going to pop a potion. We are going to... 69? Nice. Nice. You trust in the 69, chat. Always trust in the 69. Okay. You... Oh, God. I was gonna say, you should have something, right? Alright. Alright, Medora, and we'll put you right there. That should be mostly safe. Yeah, that works for me. Alright, Skeleton, smack the spider. Alright, rejuvenate Medora. She gonna need it. And then, yeah, not much else you can do at that point. Okay, alright, that's fine. Oh. Okay. Right, you don't have that much. Then, okay. Actually, wait. Let's do it in the right order of operations, because I'm pretty certain I gave Medora Bully. So I was going to say, if this gets knocked down, it's going to get bugged up.
You didn't even see me come.
Oh, so close. Alright, I'm gonna say Fire Whip. Okay. Then I literally don't have anything else that I can... Actually, wait, can I hit Fire Touch from here? No, not quite. Damn. Alright, that's fine. %. Okay, yeah, we're gonna spend the Ricochet. Even though it's not spending anything.
Opens to welcome you.
That bitch dropped more spiders. That also being said, yeah, you know, we can spend a medium. We can spend a medium. All right, skeleton, smack. Good. Skeleton, go towards the other one. Okay, probably didn't need to actually spend it.
Eternal silence awaits you.
Okay, good. All right, everybody, over this way, away from death, please. Okay, that actually went a lot smoother than I would have thought. Nicely done. Now just got to survive the post fight. What do you... The post fight... There's... Alright. Oh, okay. Well, that was quick. Alright, okay. Also, while I'm thinking about it... Let's just get rid of all this fire. Just get rid of all that fire. It's not going to be good for us. Not good for you, not good for me. Also not good for the spiders, though it did technically help us. Alright, Medora. Alright, and then we can start repairing items while we wait for regeneration to recharge. Let's see now. Scarlet, inventory, not inventory, equipment. Alright, let's see. Repair that. And repair that. Okay, and then you're good. And then Scarlet. Alright. Medora, you can get topped off. Medora, equipment. I feel like if repairing things gave you like even just like a little bit of XP, I'd feel like it'd be more worthwhile to do it, but I don't know. In this specific scenario, I feel like repairing your armor and weapons feels like more of a just, hey, we need to keep you kind of busy kind of thing, and not actually worthwhile. Like, yeah, of course you want to have your armor and weapons repaired so that way they're doing the most damage and protecting you the most, like, in-game wise, but other than that, I don't... It doesn't feel helpful, if you ask me. Okay, we good? Alright. Ooh, okay, unidentified... Okay, so... Bear? You're the identifier, so you take that and that. Santa, you take the grenade. Scarlet, you take the bracers. Alright, and then Bear, inventory. Alright, let's get to identifying. Yeah, I think it's just another mechanic they did. They didn't think too hard about it, but also requires a few points in crafting and smithing to do. That's fair. Alternatively, it's another reason to check in with merchants, since that is true too. I guess because I just took the time to be like, okay, let's, you know, put some points into that. It's like it just kind of became moot for me. Alright, that goes to Scarlet. That's strength and intelligence. First things first, this is going to Medora, because I don't know if she has something on that gives strength. No. Okay, so we already know she needs more strength. So whatever she had on before, that's whatever. That also being said, was there something that... no, right? Yeah, oh yeah, because we just got the Impaler set up. Or, oh wait, is this it? No. I could swear we had something. We'll send that to Scarlet to be sold off. We're holding on to that. Yeah, you can hold on to iron ore. We send that to Santa. Send that to Santa. Okay, good enough. Actually, real quick. Let's do a quick rejiggering of potions. Because I might even start getting rid of all of the small potions by combining them together and creating bigger ones. Alternately, okay, I already read that. Good. I didn't miss the thing. All right. 31 minor potions. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Combine with. Okay, so okay. Wait. Okay, I thought it was you combine two. Okay, wait. Am I stupid or do I gotta? Oh wait, hold on. Wait. Maybe I just gotta go to crafting, recipes, potions. Actually, you know what? Let me just also do this real quick. Earth resistant, fire resistant, medium. Okay, I could have sworn I made medium healing potions. Can I? Yeah, okay, nothing happened, not a big surprise. But seriously, like, I could have sworn it was like combined two minor. Oh, it's because they're not okay. All right. I'm sitting here thinking like things should just work automatically. All right. Split. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Now I can go to recipes, potions, medium healing potions. Two minors make a medium, two mediums make a large. Yeah. Okay. Now we got 37. Okay, okay, does it actually tell me how much it actually heals? You can combine any with augmenter, increase its grade by 1. An augmenter. What do you mean by augmenter? Do I have augmenters? Alright, so let's see. We will split. Okay, so I'm going to send 10 to Medora. Medora is going to realistically need the most of these. Alright, and then everybody else can get 9. So Bear, Scarlet, Santa already has some, and then alright, I will send 2 to Medora. Then I'll split this. So then Scarlet can have a large and Bear can have a large. So everybody at least has a large. It's a purple plant that grows all over, generally forgettable. Got it. Okay. Do I have? No, I was gonna say there's a chance. Oh, hey, look, augmenter. Look at that. Look at that. So I guess combine with, just out of curiosity, if I do this. Oh, cool. Okay, so Okay. That's good to know. Check the corpse. Perfect. I don't care what game you're playing. If you can check a corpse, you check the corpse. I already have shears. I don't take the wooden logs. Ooh, hello. Alright, I take this. This goes to Scarlet because we're immediately going to sell it. Ooh, I really hope that is a better helmet for Medora because I bet that would be baller. Alright, inventory. 38 leadership initiative unlocks skill Burn My Eyes. Okay, that sounds fun. And then, ooh. 11 strength, level 14. Okay, well, alright, both of those go to Medora real quick. Medora, equipment. Okay. So I would lose armor specialist, which kind of sucks. I'd get slightly more initiative, which is nice. Burn My Eyes. I'm trying to remember what that does. I think either we have the spell book for that or we already taught it to Bear. Do I want to lose my... You know what, real quick. But look at that. That looks so cool. I think we... You know what? As much as losing an extra increased perception... Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of boring then. Okay, do we go for cool or do we go for the extra bump in armor specialist? Because let's be real, that's badass. That's a badass. You know what? I think we go with we go with the badass. Useful for crit fishing in combat. Also improves accuracy during. Oh, okay. That right there, that could be the useful bits. All right. Okay, so we need a level still. My God, that bumps so hard in the amount of damage. Like even with the fire damage, that's actually pretty intense. Like it's still kind of close, but my God. All right, we'll just hold on to that for now. All right. Okay, another corpse. Nothing. So, well, that whole spider situation did not go at all the way I planned. I thought we were gonna have a nice conversation. Read. Nope. Learned nothing. All right. I wish it would tell you what books you've read. I feel like just that little feature that they have literally never implemented in any game that I've... Let's just take care of these spider eggs real quick. All right, everyone's... I was like, wait, how did I not... It's because everybody's moving slow. All right, power stance. Probably put fire damage on the sword too, just combine it. That is true. That is true. I do often forget about being able to actually combine essences into things to add elemental damage or resistances, depending on what you're adding it to. You don't have an AoE move. Okay, how are you? Whatever. Alright, power it up.
More damage.
You know what? Oh wow, that takes a lot. Never mind. Give it a little whirlwind. There we go. And then poke. It's an egg. It's right in front of you, Medora. My God. Well. There. Again, 21%. I mean, I guess it's super windy and dusty. You know what? You know what? Yeah, I was gonna say we'll give it a try. Screw it. And then you're not gonna have anything but yeah. All right, we will take the time to eagle eye this, or just give Rob stats. Tormented soul on a weapon gives. Ooh. Okay. Wait. Oh, did I eagle-eyed somebody else? Ah, shit. Okay, apparently I eagle-eyed Scarlet. You know, the one who literally never has to pass a check to actually hit anything. Gotta say, for a spiderling, it's... okay, well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, good. I was gonna say, can I even... You know what? That's fine. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, we'll definitely take a trap disarm toolkit. Alright, getting a little poisoned is annoying, but we'll worry about that here in a little bit. Alright, we take the gold, open up a barrel. Can't reach the barrel. Beer bottle, what about now? Still can't reach it, okay. We take the love grenade, we take that, and then the rest goes to Scarlet so she can sell it off when we eventually run into more merchants. There we go. Big rock? Oh, wait, hold on. Huh? There we go. I was like, why won't it let me... I want to mine the iron. I don't like the weird chanting. I don't like it. Oh, vein depleted. Okay, oh, okay, I think these are the spiders that I originally saw. Okay, maybe uh-oh. Oh. Feels kind of awkward to be up here, but sure, why not? Alright, Medora, I guess get ready to body block them as they come towards us. And then you don't actually have enough to do anything, so... Ooh, actually, hold on. You know what? Nah, Eagle Eye. Because if I can at least shoot them from down here, I'll be fine. Alright, and then... Alright, power stance. Target is too far, and... Well, that's gonna be annoying. And knowing my luck, they'll be able to shoot me from down there. Alright, well, I guess... Actually, real quick, can I summon? Okay, yeah, so it's too far, too out of sight. Okay, so... Anyway, I guess we just hold off for now and I guess have them come up towards us? Maybe? I don't know. Force them to spend all their points coming to us while we load up. possibly like fortifying ourselves and whatnot. Okay, well, good news is they can't shoot us from down there. So that seems good, at least. Okay, so she did something to that spider. I wonder if they would have always aggroed like this, or if I would have came to them first, they would have been chill. You know what? I'm gonna hold here. I will summon Nick. I've never been able to get enough from it's like to get the weatherproof talent before the desert, but definitely seems worth. Oh yeah, if there's something that I could do to make it so that I didn't have to deal with being slowed down by the desert, that would be amazing. All right, yeah, I think we're just gonna hold here, and then you know what? We'll just load everybody up. We'll create a nice wall for the spiders to deal with. If we can get everybody kind of gathered up in the one area, if I can get Medora set up in a way where I can just charge in, then whirlwind, we'll probably be pretty okay. You want army? This army, damn straight. The fact that I can essentially put summons on everybody has been amazing. Like when I was playing through Divinity 2, I was disappointed that you could only have one summon at a time. And I was like, well then what's the point of being a summoner? Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm a little bit more worried about the cultists than the actual spiders. Alright, I'm gonna move up to here. Alright, alright, I'm not provoking anybody, I'm not too worried about that. You know what? Yeah, sure. We'll do a little taunt. Why not? Taunt failed. Oh no. Alright, we will also try to disease you. And I guess we'll just take a quick little stroll up. Alright, can I? No, it's blocked. Alright. So, this is what I'm going to do for Medora. I'm going to push Medora up. I'm going to give everybody a quick little rally. Little inspiration, if you will. And then... Can I... Oh, yeah, damn, I was going to... Oh, I could totally technically... Actually... I don't want to waste the whirlwind. But I can hit you with the cripple. Ew, we got the cripple too. Nice. It gets really wild, even more with so charm effects. True. Summoning in Divinity Original Sins 2 was stupidly overpowered, though. Once you got summoning to 10, your summons got... Yeah, you're not wrong. I think when I was playing, I think I got up to like 7 or 8 before I stopped playing, and I think the bump from like 1 through 4 to 5 was already pretty great. Alright, oh, I was gonna say, why is it taking so much AP to move? It's because, for whatever reason, it had me on attack. Alright, we push forward a little bit. We will hit power stance. And a little bit of... Okay, never mind. Not any bit of ricochet action. I lied. I'm a liar. Because apparently I need a better line of sight. I will move 3 over this way to get a better line of sight for next turn. Alright, I'll generally do the same here. But at least with with Bear, I should be good.
Once my arrow tastes blood.
Okay, disappointing that the spider apparently is not close enough to actually ricochet, but whatever. Oh, that's not what I clicked. I literally clicked to smack him. Alright, well, if we're gonna use all of our points anyways, I guess... Because it's not like she actually needs a full-on line of sight. She just needs to... It needs to be within the vision. Alright, good news is they're all still very foolishly going after Nick.
Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
Haha, your curse failed. Okay, that's fine. Not gonna lie, I have no idea. Did she blind me? Whatever, it's fine. Alright. An attempt was made. Okay, can I... Okay, good. Alright, unfortunately not enough to whirlwind or anything, so that's kind of poopy, but you take what you can get. Alright, from here... Ricochet's at least solid. And then... Fortify? Yeah. Alright, Medora, get fortified. Thank God. Alright, cool. Fireball, you say? Nah. Let's get some survivor karma. Out of interest, do you ever use Divine Light on Medora? If not, it could be worth swapping for different man-at-arms skills. No, I can't say I ever do really use it, but I don't think I even have any other man-at-arms skills currently available for Medora. I think I have literally everything that I've ever found taught to her. God, I really just need to stop using the fucking air wands. Like, every single time, just, like, oh, by the way, puddle of blood. Everybody in the area is now stunned.
I think I'll go for the eye.
I mean, it's a spider, so there's 8 of them, Nick. You got your options. Or find a piece of equipment with... That is true. Ooh, could I, put an air element on a piece of armor and... Or would that just... I mean, could that work? Maybe. Avatar of Storms is a good anti as well. Yeah. That would be good to grab. Alright. Alright, we're gonna power stance. And we'll go ahead and just rain hell. Okay, somebody died. Nothing too major. 100 to hit. We'll shoot you. Good. And I got... Okay, that Sand Widow's got a lot of health. And then what about you? Okay. How bad could this be? Alright, real quick. Other than it not technically hitting what's-her-face, which I'm not horribly worried about. Oh. Again, giant spider right in front of you, Medora. Come on! I know I told you power stance and that lowers your accuracy and all, but come on! It's so big! Like, how do you miss that? I think the only augment condition immunity is the immune to slipping from boots, but I've been wrong about that. Fair enough.
My turn through the gauntlet with pleasure.
Alright. Poke. Good. Poke him again. Good. 46, huh? Oh, I don't have Eagle Eye anymore. Shit. Alright. Well, 46 you? Damn. Sometimes you just gotta try it. Ooh, hello. Hello, Ricochet being available. And then only 3. Bless is pretty good. Counter for power stance, accuracy drop. I think some... Yes, Santa has... I believe Santa has Bless, if I remember correctly. Don't want to slow anybody? Nah. Alright, good news is... I was going to say Sand Widow, almost dead. Alright, you're using your entire turn to heal and then do something to Medora? Couldn't really tell. Okay, well that spider's dead, so that's good. In that case, let's smack a bitch a lot. Whoa, she did. You know what? I think this will work.
What goes up must come down.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting that to do a little bit more damage. Whatever. I think she was using flame resistance to lower her elemental defense. Okay. Alright. Everybody come here real quick.
I'm dying.
We'll stop that. Alright, while we wait for that. Just get rid of... Let's get rid of that. Give it a real that.
I need to dry off.
That makes sense. It's like if you got a debuff to throw, you might as well throw it, right? Okay, Scarlet could definitely use some. Medora could use more. Do you guys drop anything interesting? Literally not. Alright, well, we can go down and see what they were guarding or not guarding, I guess. Alright, okay. Santa. Okay, that's the equipment. Repair. And then hopefully we can get some good stuff down here. And then we can check out the... What do you... Oh, those two never joined the fight. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Too far. Maybe we'll help. Okay, so I can shoot you, but I can't... But you're telling me I can't okay. Sure. We'll move the appropriate amount of points up. Nice little pile of murder in the aftermath. So, yeah. It's sad that it's like when you do a big old fight like that and they're like, you know what? No loot for you. Alright, well, if Bear had to be that close, I'm realistically going to have to be this close. And then if I'm going to be here, might as well use my last 2 points to Eagle. And then, you know what? You know what, Medora? You're probably going to need a little bit of backup. Dumb question. Ooh, maybe not a dumb question. Damn. Okay, we tried. Okay, spider running like a little bitch. Santa poison, big sad. We'll have Bear take care of that. Good attack of opportunity. Useful. Leave Santa alone. He's done nothing to you. Literally. I mean, he literally hasn't done anything to you. I was gonna say, we'll save the bleed for the other spider if we need it. Medora. Yeah, Medora. They were right there. $37 to hit. Yeah, might as well take the chance. Ooh, actually got it. Nice. Alright, fight shouldn't last nearly long enough for me to have to worry about healing, so. Good stuff. Alright, Santa, your turn. Apparently they just really wanted Santa dead.
Back on my feet again.
Which, honestly, rude. Who would want Santa dead?
I feel better already.
Nothing in the corpse. Alright, ooh, actually, it does look like everybody's back up to tip-top shape. Good. Not too worried about some hair. And then you guys got nothing. And then away into the Goblin Camp, which, again, I think maybe the Goblin Camp eventually leads us down to the cave. Okay, so I don't think I have anything else to really explore. Let's run up to the cave, because I remember we found something that mentioned a cave and somebody in it. I don't remember what or who, but I want to check out this cave. Foreboding trial grounds. Okay. I guess. Sure. Alright. Barrel. Nothing. Other barrel. Also nothing. Wooden crate? Okay. And ornate chest. Ooh, blank skill earthbook? Okay, we'll put that in Santa's pocket because that's Santa's element of choice. That can go there. And then, ooh, something that we need Lore Master for? So are you ever planning to tell the spider summon about what happened? Nah, they don't need to know that. Though I think they're a forest spider, so I don't know if they'd care that much. Alright, Bear, can you identify this? I can't. Ooh, okay, do I have... Okay, Alright, we'll put that on... Or wait, no, didn't actually do that. Okay, hold on, wait. Equipment. This is why we keep the rings, chat. So now I should be able to, because I'm pretty certain I'm sitting at 3. Haha! A 40 armor, leadership, 78 HP, immune to blind. Not too bad. Not too bad. 10 strength, level 15. Alright, well, we'll send this to Medora. Medora is realistically not going to be using that anytime soon, though. Let's see. Equipment. I think I wanted the extra movement speed on her, right? I think that's what we were running for Bear. And then real quick, just yeah, because we already have that. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Ooh, honestly, initiative doesn't really matter. Okay, so interesting. So this one just is immune to blind. The other one gives you the burn my eyes skill. Interesting. A little bit extra armor, more HP. Honestly, I think that might be more worthwhile, all things considered. The odds of me having enough AP and time to click on burn my eyes, feel like that probably won't happen, if you ask me. Okay, there's a mouse. Broken. Not broken. Sharp claw, sure, we'll take that. You never know when you'll need a sharp claw. Health and leadership is good. Burn my eyes costs a lot from... yeah. Like, the idea is, like, kind of there. I can see it, how it could work out, but specifically for Medora, not going to be helpful. Alright, let's start checking all of these, and then we can check out the statue. Better is a 2 AP buff. Yeah. Now that I, like, generally know the idea behind it, definitely going to be something we will definitely be teaching Bear in the future. Alright, trial statue.
Turn and go, Seeker. You have come here before your time. Only those who have passed the priest's test of knowledge in Silver Glen may proceed.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll come back. We'll come back. That's... okay, actually, real quick. Rat, you got any good information? Wait, buddy, come back. I want to talk.
Help! I'm lost. I was trying to get to the hidden immaculate village. Is this the way?
Okay, never mind. Okay, so I guess after we deal with the mines and whatnot, I guess we can go and talk back to what's-his-face and make our way through the trials, seeing as how we now know that that's what that cave is. Yeah, I think I want to come down that way. Oh wait, no. This, there we go. Though it doesn't really matter, I like having my hotbar always set to 1. I think you can talk to Loic now about... I probably could. I know he's mentioned something about reading the book and then finding the second book. I've never found the second book, but I'm assuming all it really is just like answering a handful of questions, and at worst I save scum my way through it. Because who wants to read and learn about the Immaculates? Ooh, steel bar? Sure. Milk? Hell yeah. No, nothing says yummy like a thing of barrel milk. Some bread. Ooh, gold. Alright, free gold, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We need to go down here because somebody was dying or something like that. Have you been back to the end of time and unlock sections as you find more bloodstones? Yeah. So last time we went back was like story related, and I didn't know we had to like periodically go back, so we unlocked like a good handful of things. Like we found out about the whole us being like 2 spirits in 1 body or something like that, about like the god chosen generals it also being us or some shit. We also unlocked the winter realm, I think that's what it was. Hello, Frederick?
Oh, bless you for coming to Frederick's aid. He's been attacked, turned upon by his imp slave, cast down this hillside like an aged...
And I don't think we found another bloodstone since.
...to be devoured by arachnid monstrosities. Who Frederick is unimportant. He is naught but a cog in the machinery of the greater good.
Okay.
But since you ask, since you cannot bear to remain unknowing of this person, Frederick will tell you this. He is a devotee to the goddess, to the Church of the Immaculates, to liberty, destiny, justice, and beauty, to scholasticism, mysticism, aphorism, nepotism, neologism, disestablishmentarianism, and the undead right to life. Frederick finds himself wary of it, to be quite honest. Don't look so surprised. Imps have a long history of compulsory service to the superior races of Riverlot.
I don't know if it's...
Frederick
yeah.
be a fool to refuse
The realms have vendors that sell advanced... Oh, right. Okay, the Winter Realm, Hydros... Right. Okay. Yeah, no, this guy seems very sus. Also, he's one of the Immaculates. I think we kill him.
a valuable artifact, precious like the silence in a house newly emptied of a visiting mother-in-law. It is able to heal even the gravest wounds, and it is a key component of the Immaculate Faith. Frederick had hoped to retrieve the shard and be welcomed into the Immaculate Fold with open arms befitting his value. But now he'll need it to heal the broken leg he suffered at the hands of that wretched imp.
Got it.
It is told the shard belonged to the wizard Maradino, whose secret lair the perceptive traveler can find atop the very cliff that stands behind Frederick.
Is that the one that I tried to go to, or is there another cave?
Frederick may be over-eager, like her grandfather slavering over his supper several hours before the fall of evening, but if you could retrieve the stone along with the criminal imp who left him here to die, Frederick would regard you with the highest...
What Ragamuffin talking smack on our boys 6x, right? Alright,
Can you hear me? Hello?
you know what, just...
Frederick's in pain.
Yep, pain.
Can you hear me?
Yep,
Hello?
Yeah.
Frederick's in pain.
yep, pain. I was gonna say, he doesn't seem that in pain. There we go. Nice. He's not in pain anymore, chat. If anything, I think we helped him. Give me that, give me that, give me that. And then... okay, you're not quite close enough. Alright.
Now this is valuable.
Inventory. Alright, let's take a look. Intelligence 8. I can't imagine that's going to be anything better than what Scarlet has, but we can see. And that's one-handed, so that's immediately going to Scarlet. And then 9 strength, leadership. Okay, this can also go to Scarlet. Real quick. Alright, slightly higher armor, but we lose intelligence, and yeah, no. Immediately no. Okay, so you said something about a cave right by... Oh, is this? Is that a cave? Kind of hard to tell. Okay, and then this was just where we fought... Yeah, that's just where we fought the Spider Queens. Okay. So that was generally unhelpful. Log updated. I don't know how it updated, but sure, why not? Okay, it looks like there's some goblinos down there.
Did someone leave another door open?
Okay, is the cave through... No, okay. Because that's where that is, and then, yeah, we just... Okay. So, I mean, I'm pretty certain we're going into the mines to go after what's-her-face, and I'm assuming she has a bloodstone, so... Alright. So, through here, across here... Okay, yeah. This should get us to where we need to go. So we can get into the mines. Honestly, the fact that it's only taken us an hour and a half to deal with the goblins, go through and fight the Spider Queen. Oh, huh. Interesting. So, okay, so do I gotta... Lucaful Troll King. Wait, have I been there? Is that... Okay, wait. Troll King Cave Entrance. That's Luca... Okay, so Luca Forest, Troll King Cave Entrance? Is that something... Goblinville... No. Okay, so we haven't found that. So... Oh, does that mean I have to go through the Troll Toll to then eventually get to here? Because as of right now, it's not looking like there's an easy way to get to, like, here. Because I was under the assumption, like, we could come down here, because that looked like a path, but no, that's just nothing. So I'm assuming we have to, like, get to here? Either that or something along the lines of here gets us to here. So maybe we go to Cabin of the White Witch and make our way turn around to here, maybe? Other than that, we come back to Goblin Village, and then we go through where we paid the troll toll. Which, maybe that makes sense, I guess. Like, I feel like this is another one of those things where we had to find What's-Her-Face's cave, and it was just like, it felt extra complicated for no reason to get to it. It was just more so of like, you had to find the right cave to go through. Alright, so... Cabin of the White Witch. Cabin of the White Witch. Right. So that puts us there. Which down around through here and then something maybe. Because maybe down that way we got is where we got distracted by the blacksmith and his pet that needed saving. Actually, yeah, I think that might actually be it, because this is where I'm pretty certain we found them. Yeah, this section of map is kind of... Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I feel like that's... Like, obviously maps tend to, like, only be able to tell you so much, and you kind of have to guesstimate. But... Again? I'll try reason. Alright, he is a big old troll. He's gonna use rock. Boom. Alright, he saw paper. He's gonna throw scissors. I go rock. Boom. Again, he saw a rock. Means he's gonna throw paper, so I'm gonna throw scissors. And then finally, he's going to throw a rock one more time. Oh, went for scissors. All right, he won with scissors. He's going to throw scissors one more time. Surprising no one, a troll's reason is... Yeah.
Fine, I shall tell ya. Our king lives in a great cave here in the woods, by the canyon that leads to the mine. But a mere wanderer won't find him so easily.
Okay, so... Okay, Great Cave. Okay, so... Okay, so we have to go find the Troll King. Got it.
The cave is here, yeah. But its true nature lies in the realm of fairy. Enter if you must. But only stone will greet you. Magic is needed to see the king. And I have no head for magic.
Fair enough.
Ask one of the other trolls. Ask Archibald. He's the one with brains, that one.
I'm pretty sure we already talked to Archibald.
And five make. What for? And when I roar, the birds take flight. The airs head for the horizon. The goblins pray to their totems, and the earth itself thinks it's about to quake. So be forthcoming, human, or my roar will shatter your eardrums, and you will meet your death in crushing silence. Broken? What rot? The bridge is perfectly fine. Sturdy as if it was built yesterday.
I know I probably can't, but I would love if I could get like a dialogue sequence where I could just be like, okay, test the bridge for me.
Oh, but you're trying to be clever, aren't you? You want me to turn so you can run without paying. Your tricks won't work, human. Pay, or I'll grind you like pepper. 1,000 gold coins buys you passage.
Let's see for 1,000 gold. I don't fancy a mole's life. We'll pay. I think not. Nah, we'll pay.
I don't fancy a mole's life, really. We'll pay.
Quite so. No.
998.
Okay, go. Half mangled goblin. Sure. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that, like, it was some weird troll magic where it's like, oh yeah, by the way. It's like, you can totally go past this. You just need to pay the troll toll. Peace was never an You know what? That's fair. Random orc? Hello? Huh. Okay. Was not expecting an orc. Alright. We'll just go with our classic setup. Not that I think we need it for one orc, but you never know. Knowing my luck, it starts off with one orc, but then it turns into 7. You know what? Gotta get a little pincer maneuver going. Orc, meet Santa. Santa, meet orc. Yeah. Unfortunately for this orc, Santa is very familiar with orcs already. Oh. Wasn't that unfortunate for you? Being all knocked down and shit. Okay, I'm not sure how Nick got stunned, but sure, why not? There we go. One orc. Dead. Ooh, okay. Okay, we'll take that. Check the bird nest.
This might be a magpie's nest.
Alright. 81? Okay, I mean, we'll take it. I just know that 81's not quite as strong as I would personally like to swap. Okay, well, especially seeing as how we did the whole troll toll thing there, I'm going to take a wild guess and say we never came down here. So I'm guessing whatever is down here is probably going to lead us to the mines. Might be good to replace the air... That is true. That is true. I was just complaining about it earlier. Alright, yeah, so we keep the water. We will sort just to make our lives a little bit easier. Alright, so we got 86 earth, 81, 81, 86. Alright, you know what? We'll go ahead and do that. Even though realistically we won't be able to actually summon the earth elemental unless we like probably we'd I was gonna say we're probably gonna have to save up an entire okay, so we got 4. Also broken mirror? Interesting. I'm guessing that's like the magics that we need to open up the cave for the Troll King. Which will then eventually lead us to the mines. Alright, Nick, you did such a great job last time. Let's do it again. Nope. There we go. Alright, now with Eagle Eye ready. Good morning? I mean, maybe technically, probably closer to good morning for you. Oh yeah, how much do I need for 16? My god. Yeah, no. That ain't gonna be worth shit. Alright. Alright. There we go. But how's it going, Godok? How was your Wednesday? Alright, let's see if we can get a good charge in here. Ooh, okay, okay, double charge here. Ooh, knocked them both down. Gotta head out for the night. Good luck with the orcs. Thank you so much. I appreciate you always coming in, especially with all the knowledge that you can drop on me when it comes to this game. Every little bit of information has been so helpful. I mean, it's 4:45 a.m., so yeah, it's like I've slept most of the day. Fair enough. Sometimes it's just got to be that way. Sometimes it's just got to be that way.
Let's dance to death.
All right, that's a nice little bit of damage there for us. Haha, you're wasting a turn picking one of them up. Though that means that they'll be able to, you know... Ooh, and an attack of power. Man, okay. Okay, are you going to waste a turn picking somebody up? No, you're just... Okay. Okay. Oh, he mad. He mad. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's catch you on fire. And then we can punch the guy that's laying down. No poison. I mean, maybe. Good smack. Good smack.
I'll defend you till my death rattle.
Alright, you get diseased. Aha! Get diseased, nerd. Alright. Let's see. Power stance. Too far. Goddamn. Okay. I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If I move up 2 AP, that will still give me enough to not only ricochet, but then I can also shoot the guy laying on the ground. Alright, so we will also power shot. Now, do I get the same thing here? No. Okay, so right, that's at least one down. And then okay, so that only costs me 3. So if I focus on moving up just enough here. Medora's just out of reach for that. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was gonna say it's all gonna have the same amount of range, right? Okay, don't have enough for that. Alright, let's see if I can freeze Big Man. Ooh, I can freeze Big Man. Alright, and I'm just gonna take a couple steps forward. Alright, so we poke this guy. And then we poke this guy. And then I legitimately don't have any other options. Oh, good name for an archer, Rick Osh. Ooh, I do like that. I do like that, Gadok. I could totally get behind making a character that's an archer with that name. Whenever I do play Divinity Original Sin 2, I already plan on letting dice decide my character. So if we happen to roll an archer, that's exactly what I'm going to name him. Anything else? No, nothing else really here. Okay, so big mirror, very, very clearly something. Oh, Hemling, a moonstone. I'll take that. But not able to like interact with it in any way, shape, or form. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm.
And which spirits have you consulted exactly, Worm?
The same as always.
Oh, I wonder if that's going to be the orc lady that we told the guys to spare because she was under a love potion.
Yet there's nary a single starstone in our possession.
I can't say for certain, madam.
Okay, nobody is low on health. Okay. Oh, nope, they just want to fight. Never mind.
Humans are attacking!
Okay, so let's see. Step 1, we bring out Nick. Ooh, okay. All right, Nick, you go right over there. And then actually, you know what? Let's start fortifying now. Damn. Alright, Alright, we will... Actually, no. No. We'll have Scarlet's, Death Knight do the body blocking of the big orc man. We'll have Nick and the Fire Elemental handle the little weirdos. Okay. Well, seeing as how I'm already here, no point in charging through. Alright. Well, seeing as how we're here, let's see if we can't cripple her. Not doing too much for us, but we gave her a couple schmackerinos, so I'll take it.
A victory crafted from rot and decay.
Alright. Oh, I didn't even notice that one. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, is that rage? Yeah, rage. Okay, Nick is crippled. Annoying. Where did you come from? Oh, and you have Ricochet? Okay, alright, fine. I see how it is. Oh my god, how many fucking orcs were there? Man, they were all waiting down here. Shit. Alright, let's set you on fire if we can. Good. Then from here, orc fighter, orc... Yeah, I'll focus on the orc elite warrior, seeing as they're right here. Alright, guess let's take care of this orc shaman. Actually, wait, can't... Alright, that's 3 good taunts, possibly. Okay, I got at least 1 taunted. Alright, I'm gonna say long range disease you. Good. See, can we get you diseased? No, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, okay. Was not expecting her to be all like, look at me go. Alright, first off, Eagle Eye, because we couldn't do last time. From here, we Power Stance. And we Ricochet off of Gargleda. Good. Then we got 3 left. And then, you know what? We will set Bless on Medora, if we can. Hey, nice and blessed. Nice. Alright. Bear, you're pretty much going to do practically the same thing. Ricochet off you. Okay, be disappointed that somehow it didn't ricochet further than that, but whatever. Alright, so that's at least dead, and then I don't think you have... Yeah, I was gonna say, you literally don't have anything. Alright, so I'm gonna say... There we go. Okay, cool. She was probably the most dangerous, if I had to guess. 7 AP. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a little encouragement. And then from here, I'll have Medora start heading that way. Yeah, we're not worried about the Ice Elemental yet. Alright. So, let's get the Elite Warrior getting a little low. From there, let's see if we can't freeze him. There we go. Alright, with that being the case, I can turn around and start focusing on this Orc Fighter for a little bit. Can I attack one more time? No, it's 5. Damn. Alright. I forgot. Actually, did I forget? Or did I... No longer diseased. Okay. Alright. Haha, you missed! Okay. Alright. Nick, you focus on him, because that's free hits. Alright, from here... And that does not leave me enough with... And that does also not. You know what? Let's do regular shot first. Oh. On a 90? Okay, Petrifying Touch ain't gonna work. And then I literally got nothing else. Okay. That is what it is. Alright, 100 to hit you. Yeah, let's just pop shots. Honestly, just solid damage. And then, yeah, nothing else that I can really do at this exact point. Alright, solid poking. Alright. I definitely think the shaman's going to be rather annoying. So close to death. And of course, the only things I can actually hit him with are... I would need to be close to him. Yeah, there's no way I'm moving close enough with 2 AP. Anybody looking low? Actually, Scarlet is, yeah. Okay, I'm glad I took the time to look at that. Speaking of, if I knew I could consistently be here for every stream, I would have loved to do a playthrough with you. That would be an amazing time. Like, definitely, like, after I, like, if at any point I get, like, more free time where we could, like, actually sync up time together, we could definitely do a Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough together. Because I definitely would not mind playing through multiple times. Because I can only imagine what kind of shenanigans we can get into. Well, there goes Nick. Okay, so... Okay, again, 90 to hit. Come on. There we go. Okay, you're at least dead. Can I even technically shoot you? Okay, surprisingly, I can shoot you. Just not well. Alright, that being said, I'm going to use my AP to push forward. Alright, that being doubly said, I'm going to use your AP to push forward. Alright, let's... Yeah, I was going to say, let's get rid of this elite here, so that's one less thing we have to deal with. Still not close enough. And then, yeah, we still got our skeletal warrior, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, you. Get bonked. Definitely, getting... Okay, so... I definitely think I should think about investing... Nice. 4? Can I do anything with 4? Not really. 47 to hit. We'll take the chances. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, target's too far. Alright, we'll move Medora here, then we'll still have enough for a charge. From there... no knockdown, but we're up in his grill. I can't really do anything around that corner. Oh, too far. Too far. Okay, well, let's move up. All right, do we go for that? You know what? Yeah, as long as our skeleton doesn't immediately die, we'll be fine with this. Oh, hey, look, he immediately died. Nice. Haha, you missed. Alright, I'm going to power stance. And then I don't get to use it too often. So let's use this. There we go. That's some good damage. Ooh, okay, we hit the 40%. Nice. Alright, what we got going on over here? Too far out of sight. Okay, we need... Let's move up a couple spots. We'll hit... It's like we'll get our aim a bit better. 98 to hit. I'll take a 98 to hit. Nice. And then Medora, one final poke. Good poking. Alright. Now we get to play the game of who dropped what. And, ooh, Holy Hand Grenade. I've yet to have to use one of those. Were there times where I probably should have? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's see. We take this. Read. Alright. Orders. Being the least likely to disappoint me, your contingency has earned a crucial mission. Retrieve the Bloodstone of Lucala Forest. Rumors suggest you focus your search on the hidden cave of a fool named Maradino before laying waste to the village of the heathen goblins to the north. Destroy their idol and seize the bloodstone within. Oh, the idol has a bloodstone within it. Okay. When you are finished with these, turn your attention to Silverglen. Spare no single filthy weakling in your search. Loic, the abbot of the Immaculate Chapel, would surely rather part with his bloodstone than his head. Relieve him of both. Remember, I prefer bloody stumps to empty hands. Grutilda, the avatar of the Allmother. Okay. Next up, you pick up the two things that I don't care about. And then you... Okay, I know there is a... I was going to say, there's 3 things that were unidentified. Inventory. Intelligence unlocks Flare. I can't imagine, but we'll send that to Scarlet, see if she actually wants that. Earth resistance, initiative, immune to poison. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. That being said, I feel like immune to curse probably a little bit better. So to Scarlet that goes. And then we'll identify this, but I don't care. One-handed, yeah. That's Scarlet to sell. What's this? Initiative, air... Speed, air resistance, inflict frozen on contact? Oh, right, okay. Okay, Real quick, Medora, what kind of necklace? Oh yeah, you need that for your strength, so... I mean, how often are you actually getting hit? Because we don't need the strength, that doesn't actually do anything. Initiative's kind of boring. Reflect 20% of melee damage? Again, how often is she actually getting hit with melee? No, I think I'd rather have the speed air resistance. Inflict frozen on contact, which I don't fully understand what that means. Like, does that mean, like, if she gets hit, whoever hits her gets frozen? Which, honestly, I think that's better than reflect. Okay, I don't want Medora to do the searching. It's better if Santa does the searching, because he at least has lucky. Alright, check the chest. Alright, that goes to Scarlet. That goes to Bear, which I won't even really worry about at the moment.
I'm warm as fresh apple
I don't think we've really found a item that has like jumped out at me screaming, hey, this is probably really good to try and equip. Okay, and then nothing really down here. Okay, so I'm gonna guess right around here is gonna be the cave that we're looking for. The cave should then lead us to the Troll King. Orders. Read. I, Grutelda, hereby declare these papers are carried by members of my tribe or human who have sworn allegiance to me. You shall let them pass or suffer the full wrath of my ever-sizzling ire. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up just in case.
It's heating up.
Okay, so I crossed that, but I don't want to cross that yet.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Let's just, alright. Disarm. We're gonna just take the time to disarm some stuff. Curious parchment? Okay. I'll take the augmenter. Check.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Did one of you just immediately step on? Read. Maradino is watching you, and he hates the grimy fingerprints of strangers. Signed, Maradino the Benevolent. Alright, we'll take that with us just in case. Oh, okay. It wasn't that somebody exploded. Okay. It's more so that was a... Okay, got it. Alright, disarm. Barrel. Ooh, tremor grenade. Okay, we take that. We take that. Silence. Okay, we'll send that to Scarlet. And then both of these go to Bear.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Saving right there. I feel like
seems to be enjoying the afternoon sun.
I'll bet we can slip by while his back is turned. Better to avoid a conflict now than have to face every goblin from here to the mine.
okay, well, now I'm gonna save. I'm gonna see if we actually do have to deal with that, or if because we're chill with the totem, he'll be chill with us. Hey, buddy. No? Okay. Immediately invisible. Okay. Not gonna lie, buddy. I feel like you going invisible kind of a waste. Hey, you know what? Little power stance. and we will just fire a bunch of arrows into your face. And then, you know what? If we get back around to Sand and we need to shoot you again, it might not be bad for him to actually have good accuracy. I was gonna say, you actually don't have anything really crazy going for you. Let's just get some shots in here. Ah, fuck. I hate it when that happens. Actually, you know what? We'll go for the stun.
My touch will root you to the earth.
Alright, well, good news for me. I can still attempt to freeze. Haha! There we go. Perfect. Alright, well, no need to really do anything. You're frozen, so. Not quite. A little surprised that didn't kill him. Well, not quite how I expected that to go, but sure, why not? Like, as soon as he, like, went invisible, I thought he was gonna run into, like, the cave to actively be like, hey, there's bad people out here.
Sweet relief.
Should I be concerned that there's, like, a grave marker looking thing? Medora. Santa also needs some, but Medora needs armor repairs. Equipment. Weapon. Okay. And then back to Scarlet. And then it looks like Bear could probably use a bump. And then, yeah, we'll just take the time to pick up the tomatoes. Not like it matters.
Bless the seven, I have restored.
Big experience there. Love getting experience just for finding waypoints.
I needed that.
Troll cave entrance. Oh, okay, so I could just, I guess, skip that and then go up and around and then... Okay, well, I mean, I think we have to do the troll cave entrance stuff first. I'm going to do a quick save real quick, because I feel like there's probably something that you have to do with this, because usually mushroom circles are like the whole Feywild like portals or whatever. So maybe I just ruined something, maybe I didn't, who knows. Alright, I guess before we possibly deal with that, let's go in the... Okay, didn't think I could actually open up any of these skeletons. Okay. Into the cave.
It's awfully boring in here without the proper magic. In its right form, things really get moving. Or should I say, stomping.
Alright, now the real question is, do I really need to talk to... What's his face about the magic, or do we think we could probably technically figure it out from here?
A dead end, a troll statue, grey gold.
Yes, but I think there is more to it than meets the eye.
Okay, so... Alright, let's head out so I can... Oh, wait, no, I could probably... Because it was what? Lucala, Goblin Village. And then from here... Yeah, we come here, we talk to him.
You have paid your stipend, my friend, and free ask them, and I shall. They say only one of your kind has ever met him, and even that is but a rumor. Aradino is the name this exception went by. A sorcerer. No use. I was told he had a lair upon Lucula's desert plain, but have never seen proof myself. All for the better, I believe. Bang! With a bang indeed, Amadeus. The bridge is your. Have a nice day.
Okay, so it says something about the desert, but I don't think this is the way to like the desert, right? Yeah, that's bridge of. Okay, so that that didn't help. Sacred Stone, Black Gate, that's the mine. And then Troll Cave entrance. Okay. Okay. So that kind of led to nothing. So we need to find what's-his-face first.
Show yourself.
Huh. Oh. I thought we were going to talk. Sure, why not?
Keen vision of the scout.
Yep. Stop.
Okay, was not expecting a extra person to come in. Alright, so we'll change up our plan a little bit.
Dragon sight.
Nice to know that Nick is immune to knockdown. Good knockdown. Alright, we go extra heavy on damage. Then we'll push our way forward. From here... Okay, you got 2 turns of being knocked over, so let's get some damage going there. I think Nick will generally be enough to be plenty annoying. Our disease failed, but that's fine. Okay, picking him up. Interesting. Cripple failed. Alright. Alright, we will hit a whirlwind. That's one down, and then poke this man in the face. Ooh, almost. And then I don't really need to do anything else, I just need to... Can I shocking touch you from here? No? Okay. Can I use 1 AP to move forward to then shocking touch you? There we go.
Listen, do go. Ask away, my friend. Ask away. Always helps to know a thing or two about.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to talk. I was trying to loot. Sorry. Sorry to mislead you there. Then Adora. Okay. Huh. Okay. Dead body over there. Interesting. This, 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 this. Cannons. Eventually, she will need her own. Back to Santa. All right. Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot of these guys. Holy cow. Alright, we're gonna have to give it the whole wabam bam. Because I'm assuming that's Armored Goblin Sentinel. Okay, so is that a goblin that has actually 4 arms, or is that 2 goblins, like, essentially in a trench coat? I think that's 2 goblins in a trench coat. Okay, well, if I can hit a... Alright, Nick, I will have you plop right there. So that way Medora still has a chance to fly on in. I will then... Eagle Eye. And I will actually use my 2 AP to move forward. Alright. Power stance for you. Actually... no. I already committed power stance, so... As soon as I hit power stance, I was like, wait, no, I don't want to do that. 38, 40... I'll take a 44 shot. Not bad. Alright, we'll summon a fire elemental next turn. Alright, Medora. Charge on in. Smacking them both. We love that for us. Then we power stance. And whirlwind for 3. Ooh, 4. Hello. Alright, we will go ahead and bring in our big man. And then we will lose our last to see if we can grease the swashbuck. That's fine. Alright, from here... I guess let's start just working on the swashbuck. He's literally right there in front of us.
I'll defend you till my death rattle.
Alright, and then I will... Oh. I really wish it wouldn't have let me throw in that. Attack of opportunity. Ooh, and you got knocked down. Hell yeah. Alright, now from here, we power stance. And we ricochet. Then I got 4. Alright, if I move up... No, damn. Well, I mean, if I'm already gonna move up that much, let's move up. Might as well move up a little bit. Alright, from here... Because again, we don't really need the line of sight or anything. like that specifically. We just need to make sure that we aren't actually going to be hitting a wall. And then we can run up here because she'll get plenty of AP. Alright, let's see. Who could we... Okay, let's see if we can knock you down to help us. Good. That'll be generally helpful. And then I'll poke you in the back. And then, seeing as how we ain't got really much else to do, encourage. Alright, from here... Let's try and work on this Goblin Ranger. And yeah, I really got nothing else. We'll just hold those 3. Alright, yeah, let's start working on you.
Oh, how I'll sing of your entrails.
That's fine. Alright, let's see if we can't kill him with this. Ooh, so close. Alright, that's good. Alright, Penny. Okay. Can I fortify you? I'll try and fortify you. There we go. Fortified it. Alright, let me see if I can't get this fight done right quick, and then I'll take Penny out. 41 to hit.
Only the finest fletching.
Alright, Medora. Poke him. Okay. I said poke him. Thank you. Too far. Alright. I think that should get me more than close enough and still be able to attack. That's a shame of a miss.
My next tale in your blood.
Okay, apparently blood is rough terrain. Good attack of opportunity. Alright, don't you worry, Penny, I'm coming. Okay, he's coming right back into the fray. Wild. Can I even shoot you? Yeah, I can. Then I don't really have much else, so I'll move up. I'll also move up with you. Can I shoot you from here? Alright, you physically can't reach, you're dead. And then I can't reach. Alright, knockdown failed, good, so I can at least move Medora up. Over slightly. Again, kind of rushing through these so I can get to the point where I can take Penny out sooner rather than later. Move here so that way we can open up a pathway for everybody else to come in. Scarlet. Man, of course, as soon as I open up a path, everybody just dies. Right, come on, a little bit quicker. Alright, good stuff. Alright, everybody, give me a few moments. I will be right back. We can't let it start rolling out. Life gets dangerous when the milk starts rolling. Alright, boop. Alright. And power jump. Oh yeah, that's right. Pro gamer, right here. Oh no, not a pro gamer, not a pro gamer, not a pro gamer! I done fucked up. That was awful. And we're gonna... Wow, okay. Oh my god, I fucking got him while he was driving. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. That was so good. Alright, it's getting to the point where gravity is going to be my enemy for this stream. 10 out of 10. Gravity not liking me today. Activate. Oh, cool. I teleported my swords back to the go. Ultra Ball. What? No. No way. Holy crap. What are the odds? What are the first time we encounter Raiko after catching Entei? What? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's fucking amazing. Let's go. Let's go. Zipline, they're probably coming up. Yep.
Other one's up.
Got him.
Good job, dude.
They should have known.
Get butted.
Ow. Oh, how did I get out of that? Okay, alright. It's purified? Oh, okay. Take that. Okay, cool. Mission complete. Easy peasy. More like thigh peasy, am I right? You're not wrong. Thick thighs save lives, and oh no shit, he got chicken legs. Fuck, we're dead. Oh. I'm paying the utmost respect to you right now.
You better be paying the utmost respect to me.
So there's a ledge. That, you know what, this seems like a safety hazard. Somebody needs to get a hold of OSHA. This is a safety hazard. That or they changed something, but you know, that digital threat should have been. I should have. We can't let it start rolling out. Life gets dangerous when the milk starts rolling. It's Rabbit Mario's love. I love it. Okay, so it's essentially Rabid Cloud Strife Genderman. I love it. I'm here for it.
got a trophy for it. That's the only reason why I kept doing this, because I was figuring there was a trophy for beating the high score.
But now you gone back.
Yeah.
Thing's creepy though.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of glad that I don't have to fight that thing. That I feel like that thing would be absolute bullshit to try and have to fight.
Gun coach, first try. Nailed it.
Oh, owie. Okay, I forgot that you sent out like a little wooden scythe. Okay, that's not bad. And up. Oh, that's dumb. Oh, that's so dumb. What secrets is that son of a bitch holding that he ain't telling us? Jesus Christ, what's up with this fucking door? Nice, hit in a row. Got the Zorora V-Star. Okay, so that one pack. Oh my god, it keeps going. It keeps going. Trainer Art Gallery Snorlax. I don't have time, Erwin. I'm overthrowing crime lords. With only 6 heals, I'm fine with only 1 minute or 2 gas. This is fine. I should be fine. Alright. Step 1 to Lord Zumba class. Order Taco Bell. Step 2.
No,
You eat
that's shitty.
all the Taco Bell. Step 3. And step 4. Profit.
I'm pretty sure step 3 is sit on the toilet and wonder why you ate all that Taco Bell.
Exactly. That leads to step 4. Profit.
I don't.
Oh man, I punched the gun to death. What kind of bullshit's that? Oh, no. I just move it. Okay. Alright, and you're probably gonna run a bit, so pew. Hey, pre-fired right into his wiener, guys. I did it! I pre-fired my gun right into the dude's wiener. I don't like hearing that. Like, immediately see big... Oh. Get him.
Get dingle hopped. Yeah, that's right. Get dingle hopped. Give me that potion. Gold knockdown arrow.
Baking like a cake.
Not bad about some chain lightning. I'll take a ham, milk. Yeah, sure. I'll take all the food. Again, one of those things that I should probably really try and like work on is actually just taking the time to like mess around with the cooking and whatnot. Like clearly it's not like nearly as important as like say cooking in Breath of the Wild. Like taking the time to cook and learn recipes and whatnot, that's incredibly big in Breath of the Wild. But here, I'm sure it probably helps. But I don't think it helps so much that it makes a big difference, you know? Real quick, anything up here? There's a chest. Alright. Scarlet. Horrific Scream. Also Scarlet.
I saw something. I'm sure of it.
Alright. Medora being charmed, not great. Alright,
Divine blessing.
okay. Try this one more time. Because I'm hoping if I nah, damn. I was hoping if I blessed Medora, it would get rid of the charmed. I'm sure there's probably something I could do to, like, actually get rid of the charmed. It's just, what's the point? Alright, I'm gonna...
Come forth and butcher my enemies.
Oh, okay. I take it she dropped her... Oh, okay. Interesting that she dropped her weapon. Is that something that always happens with Charmed, or did, like, he shoot her multiple times? Okay, I mean, that's actually incredibly helpful for us. That, I was gonna say, that practically made, Medora useless. Okay, well... Seeing as how I don't actually have to worry about Medora actually, you know, doing any real damage. 100 to hit, sure. I don't quite exactly know why it's 100 to hit. Maybe it's because he's pincered or something. I don't know. Oh, because then I would hit Medora. Okay, take a couple steps over this way. I'm not gonna lie, I thought, like, when the camera panned, I thought it was the Goblin Ranger's turn. I was like, okay, whatever, no big deal. But yeah, just throwing twos. I don't give a shit about that. Alright.
The time of your death is at hand.
Alright, ooh, and a level? Alright, let's get everybody healed up real quick. Oh wait, everybody leveled, so everybody already healed. Perfect. Alright. Now I'm trying to remember. Let's go Medora. Character. Ooh, attributes? Okay, so pretty much what we've been learning is the more the more of their specific, thing, the better off we'll be. Two-handed is crit chance and whatnot. I'm not worried about that. Defense, willpower could be good. Personality, don't care about that. Skills, man-at-arms can't go up any higher at the moment, and you ain't running anything else. Craftsmanship and nastities are nothing. Armor specialist can't go. Okay, so do we go one more willpower? Actually, yeah, we'll go one more willpower because I feel like she gets charmed a bit. So I think that's good, which also reminds me, equipment. Where is my... There's my impaler. Which also reminds me... Okay, so... Extra speed and willpower, chance to send burning. 30% chance to crit, 240 crit damage. Okay. E7. Okay, so the Impaler is technically a little bit stronger on the top end. On the bottom end, it is not. We'll still hold on to this for now. Bear. Bear, we know you need more dexterity. And then for you... You can't go Pyro, you can't go Expert, you can't go Marksman. Bow is... Oh yeah, bow's just a straight damage boost, which I still don't understand. I think it... Maybe I wasn't worried about it because I kept thinking the Tenebrium was its own thing, but now that I know, I think we definitely keep bumping bow for now. I think that's good for Bear. Santa. Again, we keep bumping dexterity. Crossbow. I don't care about criticals and whatnot. Skills. I think. Okay, so we still can't go up in Geomancer just yet, but I feel like there's something I needed more in Geomancer, so maybe we just hold on to the points for now. Forget about Expert Marksman or anything else. It's not like I really need it. Other than that, I could bump crafting or blacksmithing if I really needed to. I mean, that might not be bad. And that'll still leave me with 1 point, and I can get crafting up to 5 with all my extra stuff. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Crafting at 5 so should be nice. And then Scarlet. We go Intelligence. And then I know we were looking at Witchcraft, Aelthurge. I think I'm going to go Witchcraft, because if the quicker I can get that up, the quicker we can get our Decapitator running good. I don't know how much more I need to possibly get that up to make that better. -1 due to elemental affinity. Okay. So I think that means it's... I think that's where we need it to be, and then we no longer have the 1. And then Geomant, like, yeah, that's... I honestly just have the wand for the one thing. Which I know we could have kept going into... whatchamacallit? Lucky Rabbit Paw? I feel like that's useful for something. Oh, damn it. I was literally just about to hit quick save to see if I could just sneak my way through. Never mind. Okay, with how long this fight probably is going to take, I will do this fight, and then I think that'll be it for the night. Alright. Like, with how many of them are going to be gathering up in that one little... Oh, okay, wow. Some of these little buggers can move. Alright, I'm pretty much going to wait and see where the biggest grouping of them are. And see how I can best hit a whirlwind. Okay, it looks like the biggest grouping is going to be like right up there. So I'll just charge through pretty much all of them. We'll leave the one in the back line for now. Okay. First things first. Okay, how is... Okay, I was going to say, how's that out of sight? Yeah, right there will be good for that. Next we Eagle Eye, and then next turn we'll go nuts with Ricochet. Right, we will bring out Nick. Again, we'll kind of go back line with these. just to kind of help out overall. That also being said, when I summon the Decapitator, I'll probably put that more back behind us. Actually, Scarlet's already looking a little rough. Maybe we hold off on summoning the Decapitator for now. Yeah, because it's not quite enough. Alright, we'll go with regular skeleton. So that way we at least have something in our back line to possibly take advantage of the fact that Medora is going to be womping ass. Alright, and I want to say Goblin Ranger, you get frozen. Good. Now, Medora. Alright, so many people knocked down. Absolutely amazing. Power stance. And then we're about to whirlwind so many things. Alright. Fire. We'll fire this Mystic. Get him nice and toasty. We'll start womping up on this one. Nice. Alright, we will see if we can't bleed this one. Nice. And then we can start taking advantage of the one that's lying on the ground.
I'll defend you till my death rattle.
Alright, we will... Okay, disease failed, so that's a little sad. And I'll have Nick start womping on this one, because we got the one goblin frozen, we got a bunch of them knocked down. Like, we definitely negated a bunch of possible damage, for sure. Alright, Medora again, taking little bumps, but that's whatever. Alright, power stance. Ricochet. And then... the 70 to hit you, 75 to hit you. I guess we might as well... Yeah, let's try something like that. And then we'll do the same thing here. Power stance. Ricochet. We'll just... The fact that that didn't ricochet more is very annoying. Alright, I guess I can run up after this guy. Okay, okay, I just can't reach him. Alright, well, then I guess we'll start punching the frozen dude. Just it is what it is. Alright, that's one down. Alright, let's see. We already have something summoned. Alright, so... let's see. Okay, that should hit him, right? Okay, good. We can shocking touch you. Okay, good. You're stunned. Do I have anything else that I can actively do? Here's petrified. Nah. And then they all got up, which is fine. Okay, let's see. How are we looking on health? You're stunned for 2 turns. You only got the one. Okay, so let's... Alright, that's good there. We'll rally cry here.
If this battle be my last, know I went out fighting in your name.
just have Nick shamble on over there. That's fine. Alright, attack of opportunity. I like it. This one Mystic's going to be super annoying, isn't he? Okay, that's actually kind of fine. Do I have a... Yeah, I do not have a fireball that would actually work. I was gonna say, let's just start working on the one that we can hit for 100%. Bear is fine.
One shot, many wounds.
And I got 3. Alright, let's see if we can't fortify Medora. There we go.
On the men.
Alright, Medora, you get healed. Is there anything else I can... I guess I can... Alright, you're at least frozen. Alright, poke you. Poke you. I guess we just hold here for now. Okay, good. We were actually able to catch up to him this time and smack him. Alright, you're taking a potion, which is fine. Alright, throwing out a haste, which whatever, don't really care. I was gonna say Nick too thick. Nick too thick. Alright, 77 to hit. You know what, I'll bump that up so I can actually make sure I'm hitting. Solid damage. Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna... Just gonna go for the damage. Okay, so I can't do anything about that, so... Good. Oh yeah, now that... Ooh, yeah, that's actually... Oh, I'm guessing that's because I've started doing the whole dual wielding points. Because usually it was costing 6 to actually do that. What's this? Slow target. Sure, we'll slow you down. Why not? Alright, let's see. Alright, you're at least knocked down. Is there any way that I... No, that's gonna cost me even more. Yeah, okay, I guess if we at least move up here and then we can kind of work around with what we got.
Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
Man, these mystic ones just love to run around like an idiot. Okay, this is fine. Alright. 81 to hit. We'll take that chance. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just have Bear go around. I think that'll be a good spot. Alright, I think I can go like right here. Alright, 33, 30. I guess I'll take the chance at 33. Yeah, it is what it is. I gotta say, like, that's one thing about this game that I definitely don't necessarily care about. I feel like the... Okay, that's ridiculous. Yeah, how in the world is that hit? No, whatever. 86 to hit. Come on, game. Get Sunraid. Okay, that's a good attack of opportunity right there. Alright, good news is I do have Ricochet.
How many eyes does a bull have?
And then, yeah, nothing else I can really do there. Which that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna take 2 AP to move over here. Alright, 1 poke on you. 1 poke on you. 84 to hit. We'll just go for it. Like 1 HP in a dream. I was gonna say attack of opportunity, please. Okay, Scarlet. All right. Pressed over one more time, game. Definitely did not hit invisibility. Alright, Santa looks a little sad, and Medora's got like a boo-boo. Other than that, Bear needs some equipment fixed. Repair. Oh, which reminds me. Inventory. That's level 18, so that's just never gonna happen. So I don't think that... I guess we don't have a backup bow for her. Yeah, okay. So once we hit level 18, we gotta... Like, actually 20 bucks says by the time we get to level 18 and we can actually use that bow, we're gonna find something that's so much better than that basic bow that we picked up. Alright, let's do some quick looting.
As good as the new pin.
Once we know we've looted everything in this area. Let's see. Scarlet. Potion. So many baskets. We'll just take that for now. Tornado spell. That does sound interesting, though. Ooh, Silver Vein. Basket. Alright, Scarlet to pick up the tough fallen plate. Medora. Let's get some silver. Again, maybe at some point I'll take the time to just work on some of this stuff off stream and craft a bunch of things. Okay, am I actually getting anything out of this, or is it? Because it doesn't seem like I'm getting anything out of it. Because it's not like it's saying that I'm getting anything out of it. The vein's depleted. Okay, well. Apparently I was getting something out of it because it gone. Okay, so we already looked at all that. Alright, not that I'm actually gonna attack. There is a sentinel over that way. Alright, so there's a sentinel over that way. Actually, and then looks like some goblins that way, and then we keep making. Okay. I guess we will head to the mines next week. Alright, let me save real quick. Because you always gotta make sure you save. Alright, general reminders. This Friday, actually, I could probably kind of show them off real quick. This Friday, we will be checking out SCAD, which I guess I'll start an update real quick. Action-packed, post-apocalyptic roguelike where you pilot a customizable hovercraft. As you can tell, look, I just realized that I forgot that I had to change my display capture from the other stream. There we go. There we go, that's better. SCAD. So, hovercraft zombie murder game. Looks like it's going to be fun. Looks like it's going to be fun. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous, kind of nonsensical. We're going to be checking that out for at least 2 hours. And then after we're done checking that out, we're going to check out Ale and Tail Tavern. Fun looking game. If you got friends to play with, it could be even more fun. But generally, up to 6 players. That's actually kind of different. Not too many games that go co-op go that high, which is kind of nice. But you get a tavern, you build it up, you serve people, you make food, you make drink, and then you go explore. You talk to your scarecrow. You know, all the good things. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be very interested, and obviously if anybody happens to see this and you want to play with me and you're one of the homies, if you happen to already have it, yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Apparently I got 3 friends that already own this game, and I have one. Oh, of course it's Kit that has the game. So actually, I don't know if I told them that I had got this. I might have, but it's on their wish list, so it's not a big surprise. Oh wait, no, I did tell them because we talked about Mitchie realistically playing this. I'm pretty certain we watched Mitchie play this for a bit. But yeah, got a key for it. Very exciting. Let me go back to main real quick because I'm about to pull up Discord. Even though Discord should automatically already have things set up. There's a fair chance that I'm not actually. Oh, is Narapi on again? Is Narapi like the dedicated late night? It is in fact Narapi. Alright, we'll raid Narapi again. If you were here on Monday, we already raided Narapi once. But we are going to raid Narapi again. They are a absolutely wonderful bean. They are playing more Coffee Talk Tokyo. And they are a part of the One Up Gaming crew. They are currently raising money for It Gets Better. Definitely, if you don't have money to donate, perfectly fine. Not a lot of people have money in this economy right now, so no surprise. So definitely don't feel bad. But if you want to help contribute to the goodness, just hanging out and stream, whether you're chatting or not, a lurk is just as good. The higher we can get their numbers up, the more likely they will show up in the feed, and maybe more randos will come in. Maybe more randos with more money. But either way. Other than that, Sunday, more Soul Link Shuffler shenaniganry. And the week after that, I think it should be generally back to normal unless I happen to get any other game keys before then. But, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Either way, let's go show Narapi some love. I know I will. And I will catch y'all later. Have a good night, everyone. Then we give it a few moments. Because you know how
anonymous. I'm surprised that
Whatchamacallit. You know how Stream Delay is. Alright, I'm gonna click right now. Bye.